guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm with my buddy Chad. We're going down a trail that I think you guys will be really enjoy. Sorry about the dirty windshield. The road up here was pretty dusty. This is called Steam Donkey. It should be a fairly fun and technical course. I thought you guys would like to come along and enjoy the video. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice out here.
It's surprising how little rain it takes to just catch puddles on the road already with just a little bit of rain that's collected. That's crazy.
Well, that should make this trail a little bit more fun.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like muddy or anything like that, but any little bit of wet, especially if it's been a while since it's rained, can make this a little slick, so we'll just take our time. I put myself in low gear on the way down anyways. Not necessarily any lockers needed on the way down. On the way up, you should be able to get out just fine with just a rear locker on.
Well, that's good to know. Whee!
I mean, Glenn made it up without any lockers or anything like that, but he had to fucking skinny pedal it in a bunch of spots. So, make life a little easier, use the locker and let it do the work.
I gotta really invest in a better phone mount.
That trail's always just tilty enough to kind of make me just like go, holy fuck.
See, that doesn't bother me.
Once your vehicle gets a little taller and you put a couple 100 pounds on the roof, you start feeling it a lot more.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to be a little bit taller than you are.
It's gonna be getting close, that's for sure.
Like, yeah, okay, I'm going with a 3.5-inch lift kit like you have, and then the 38s, which will definitely give me a little bit more taller. I just don't know how well the Maxxis 3 setup would be if it's like set the rooftop tent off that much higher.
Yeah, it's probably as big as you'd want to go on a two-door setup, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And his Jeep was like on the 40s and in the 1-tons and stuff. Probably as big as you'd want to go without it becoming awkward, because I saw some situations where it was so like, just because of the shape of the vehicle being a lot more boxy that with a shorter wheelbase, he couldn't make it up certain things like at all. Like, he couldn't make it up whatsoever. And there's a few spots that we went to, like there's one spot on Bible Camp that I made it up like made it look easy, and he was fucking struggling.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed. Like some of the two doors, because of the length, it definitely becomes more technical.
Yeah, unless you can like stretch the axle forward or backwards with longer swing arms, you know, it's kind of like the only way you can get a little bit more balance on the wheelbase.
Yeah, exactly, and that's a huge thing with these things. Is like I'm doing a short arm, which keeps the axles in the same location basically. Where if I went with a long arm, it would stretch the axle out a little bit further.
Yeah, and to be fair as well, that these JL platforms have pretty long short arms.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about these. They did stretch the axles out as far as they pretty much can.
Yeah, I think the way that you did the geometry on where the arms connect on the frame too is a huge advantage to what the older platforms did. You know, you compare the factory control arms to a JK, or even like any of the Cherokees, and like holy crap, they're like way longer.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of guys still say the JK platform is better than the JL, but I kind of don't think so.
Oh, I've no doubt that the JL is far better than the JK. Gonna pop her into low gear, and we're gonna start hitting her down.
Low and slow.
Make sure you keep an eye out there. I'll try to give you as much warning as I can as I see the trail. There's a few spots where you got to make sure that you don't get your wheels on the left or the right, because it'll suck you in off the trail.
Copy that. Man, I really love first gear in 4-low.
Yeah, that'd be about the same as where I'm at, like third gear too. It's a 37 and 373, and it seems to be just the right amount of control for these, where you just touch the brake and it kind of keeps you going. So watch here on the left, there's a bit of a washout that can suck you in real good. It's a bit of a ditch.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't even need to touch the brakes. This thing's just doing 3 kilometers an hour.
Manual transmission has such a smoother low gear control too.
Like, you're definitely moving faster than I am down this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time here. I'm just gonna wait for you until I there you go, I can see you. Yeah, so watch on the left about where you are there, and then on the right hand side here where I'm at, there's another little ditch. A lot of like pokey branches, like strong sugarcane kind of pokey branches out here that I hate.
Oh, that's just the pinstriping.
Yeah, they're like the ones that will fuck up a window if you like drop into a hole the wrong way.
Oh. Oh, that's the head off the roll cage. Grown in shit just gets better the further down we get, believe it or not. It's just, the beginning is super grown in. And it's funny because, like, for how much this trail is actually used, it's surprising how grown in it is.
You know, I don't think it's used that much, to be honest, Sean. I don't think there's a lot of people that venture this way. I think we're at a point where the trail like this to us is pretty easy peasy, but a lot of people think this trail's nuts.
Like, I still want to go do Poop Shoot and Piper Point.
Yeah, all I gotta tell you is like Poop Shoot Piper Point is like that entire territory. Everyone that we dragged out there with anything smaller than 35s, it was still fucking like, even with 35s, it was really chaotic.
Well, I know Jason was saying that for me, or basically for anything, the tour would be really bad for the waterfall. But other than that, it would be fine.
Honestly, that whole trail up to the waterfall is fuck all except for the waterfall. Same with like actually, Poop Shoot itself is like, or Piper Point. The only thing that's really crazy at Piper Point is the one location on Piper Point is pretty nice. There's one little rock section here that's a little bit of a down climb. Wait for you to see where I'm kind of going. It's probably the easiest route you're going to get down this without scraping too bad. Let me know if you want me to spot anything.
That definitely sounded worse than it probably was.
Yeah, the tubular like skid pan on these things makes the worst screeching noises in the world. This is a little off camber kind of big shoot. You should be alright with this, I think. You can kind of take it the high side or just the low side, whatever one you want to do.
No, I want to take the mid.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright. And honestly, Sean, climbing out is so much easier than going in because you're not fighting gravity the same way.
Yeah, I should, like, that rock will come down. I probably could have got out and looked at it a little bit and went, okay, well, maybe I can pick a better line or a different line and see what I can do. And really kind of challenge myself.
Oh, hang on here, I got another phone call coming. It was fucking spam. Hi, we're calling from online calling group.
Thank you for calling. Now fuck off.
Honestly, like, the spam's been so bad. I've blocked so many numbers in the last 6 months. It's brutal.
They don't even call me anymore.
I think I need to pull out the, you fucking guy, you fuck, more often.
I just stopped answering. That they just don't even bother calling me anymore.
So, rumor is that there was, at some point down on this trail, a building at some point for the guys that had their equipment.
For the equipment that was down here?
Well, they logged all of this, right? Like, this has all been logged many times before, so there was, like, all sorts of logging gear up here at some point in time. But I've never been able to find, like, anything that indicated a reason for them to put a building anywhere. There's, like, fucking oil barrels and, like, metal shit sticking out of the ground everywhere, but nothing that looked like it would have been a building.
Well, I wonder if they brought in like a mobile station building that they could just take in and out.
This would have been in the 1920s, so I don't think they were really into that back then.
Well, your tent just grabbed that big branch.
Yeah, I know. Fucking typical.
Yeah, one of your clasps looks like it's undone.
Hang on here, I'll review it.
It looks like it's the passenger back one that came undone. That's an idea. Get the ones that you can at least like push a button and undo them.
Yeah. Maybe even like a trailer pin.
Yeah, that would work too. Or you could get those just like those little tiny locks.
Yeah, I don't want locks because I always get worried that, you know, depending on rain and crap that gets in them, if they'll fucking start giving me a hard time. But I don't want something that'll make too much noise either. I don't want it to rattle.
Fair enough. Well, we're really working on the BC pinstripe today.
Yeah, this trail's not for the ones who like to paint.
I would have invited Mark with the Danger Ranger, but I think he was working today.
Yeah, Mark came down here. He told me, he's like, you know what? I'm glad I went. I'm glad I got to see it, but I don't think I'll be going back.
Yeah, he turned around and told me, he goes, yeah, I should have gone with somebody else, and I can understand why you guys have radios now.
Yeah, I told him, I said, if you want a radio, I said, you know, 50 to 60 bucks on Amazon, you can get a nice setup. I'll program it for you. You know, at least you have some form of communication.
And being that he was from Search and Rescue, I'm surprised he doesn't have a radio.
I think this guy is like in the know of what it needs to be, you know, things that cause problems and how people get lost and injured.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't get lost or injured.
Well, you know, I mean, obviously, try to prepare for some of it. I realize that injury comes with stupidity, so as long as you're not doing anything stupid, it should be good. You know, and stupidity goes as far as making sure your vehicle's maintained and you're using the right equipment for things, you know, that's fair. Oh, we got a deer up front. Probably wondering what the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah, it looked like it was a nice little deer.
Still on the right of us there. I'm sure it's trying to figure out a spot to go. This is the only location I figured that there might have been a building here because it's kind of flat.
I don't think they would have been worrying about flat back in those days.
No, given they had a bunch of logging equipment, I agree. They probably would have fucking said, whatever, find a spot that we can dig it. So there's a few washed out cross-nichey sections coming up that are kind of sketchy there. Make sure you're very careful with picking your line. You want to stick as far left as you can on these without, you know, letting that log get in the way of your tire or anything.
Copy that.
Not going to see much out of the passenger door, but there's like no forgiveness on the second one that we're going to go over there in a few minutes. You get to see the fun stuff on the way back up.
I like fun stuff. Quite honestly, this trail's already been quite fun.
Oh yeah, it's a great trail. Once you've seen it, you know, no doubt you can come back here alone once you've seen it. Just going down at least once to get an idea of what you're up against is a huge ordeal, right? Like, you don't want to be out here, like, where do you turn around in this case? There's like literally nowhere to fucking turn around.
Well, maybe for you. I can see lots of places for me.
Yeah, even then, I mean, you look at what's on the cliffside here. There's not a lot of fucking room. You know, if a tree was down right here and we could keep going, that would be a pretty shitty situation to try to turn around.
Yeah, it would almost turn into just backing up to that one spot and just turn around there.
Yeah, would not be a good time. There's a bit of a hole here, kind of a sketchy little weird spot coming down.
things that will poke into the body and damage it.
Yep, little dinger sticks.
See, this is not even wide enough for a semi.
Oh, I can almost guarantee that the majority of the equipment that's brought in here, if anything on the trail would have been like minor transportation, some logging equipment, but like of, maybe trucks with chainsaws or axes, whatever the fuck they had at the time. And the rest was all done probably on barges on the water. Bush chicken. Oh no, it's a crow.
Man, I really love how these things just crawl over things.
Yeah, it's really the best, man. It's super awesome. This little spot's kind of interesting. When it's really raining, there's like a waterfall in the corner of here. That would be like the perfect spot to take a shower.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, this one here you want to try to keep as comfortably left as you can without having to slide yourself over. Unfortunately, a bunch of guys in ATVs came and stacked rocks in everything and on everything, and all the rocks they put down actually didn't make things any better.
No, and sometimes that just makes it worse.
Yeah, it just made everything a little bit more like rolling.
Chocolate covered peanut. What the? Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here for a sec as I try to get into my little snack.
Help that one out a little bit. Just looking at the woods there, your eyes catch
I can understand that.
Alright, so here's another little fun part coming up. Definitely kind of want to watch your wheels where you're coming down here. There's a shortcut we can take on the left-hand side and a crazy creek bed that, you know, I would do on a day where I had maybe less weight in my vehicle. I've done it a few times with Jay, but it's kind of gnarly. Swash is a hole on the right-hand side here, so you're going to kind of keep left, and then you're going to sneak far back right again, but come right back left into the little sneaky trail.
Stupid radio.
This where it's always sketchy. I gotta try to keep left so I don't smash into the trees. Let me know if you want me to go get out and spot you. Channel mode.
We'll let ZombieCon get away a little bit. a good thing I noticed it.
I forgot. It's not really super aggressive. It's just I think forget it's there.
Oh, that was a little bit of a grind. It's okay, I almost think I need a counter for how many times I've hit my head on my roll cage.
Oh, brutal, really, eh?
So far, I think it's like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, man, that's brutal. Some pads on those. They're giving helmets to your passengers.
Requirement, you need a helmet.
Well, this is new here. This is stressed at the moment. I almost feel like it's fallen, but someone else has been here since I was here last.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me.
Pretty awesome how that trail does feel old, though. Like, you can tell it doesn't get that much traffic at the lower end.
Yeah, I almost feel like we're not even on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, it's kind of a different little alpine feel in the hills.
Oh my god.
This one here is a little fun. You want to kind of keep to the right and just kind of ride the speed route. It should be fine, though. You almost kind of like slide down. Went a little too fast there. Ouch.
It's okay, I think it was just your bumper that hit.
Yep.
My Jeep slipped off too.
Yeah, it's a little fun climb there. Like having the rear lock, you just put it in first, low gear, and you just let it chop its way up. It'll take a bit of time for it to just kind of grab traction, but you'll get up it. I like about this trail too is it's got a little bit of everything. And once you pass the Steam Donkey, that's where the mind trip kind of happens. Because you like pop out of a unused, overgrown trail onto basically a highway. Washington section here, right where I'm at.
Yeah, I see it.
Careful over here too. Where that burn car, you spot that instant burn, so you want to kind of keep left as best as you can. Watch that rock. I always forget about that fucking thing. It's like right at the right spot to hit the fucking diff case. Fuck.
It's okay, Chad. It's okay. I think when I slid off, I might have hit my muffler. I might have. Nope, we're good.
You squish it.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's good.
I was really hoping that I could, then I could just straight pipe the Jeep.
Yes. Do like an axle dump.
I don't know if I would do an axle dump, but it would be something fairly close to it.
Yeah, as long as you point that exhaust away from anything that's meltable, because you don't move very fast when you're crawling, you should be set. stock. But whoever installed it didn't take the time to actually like bend the one hanger the right way, and it's been melting one of the control arm bushings.
Oh no, that sucks.
It's an upper control arm bushing, so it's not like super drastic, but like Jay says, right, it's going to be the first one to let go when it does.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that you have to think about when you're doing a build like that.
Christ, that's loud.
Yeah, it just likes to scrape the shit out of your tent, doesn't it?
Yeah, I gotta watch these pokers too, because they're just at the right height that I would want to bonk my tent. Oh, some fresh rocks came down here. Oh, wow. There she is.
Oh my god! Look at her in all her beauty. Two-wheel drive all the way down. Piss off, you goddamn annoying radio.
This one's sticking out, fucked up Jason's Jeep so bad.
Oh, you're talking the overhead one coming down?
Yeah, he was not paying attention at all, and it fucking scooped the side of his Jeep. Oh, dude, it fucking broke his fiberglass top at 2 spots. And he also bent the B-pillar between the 2 rear doors. He said, like, I don't know if you saw Alicia post that thing about us going to Viper Point. He's like, that was an expensive day.
No, I did not. What the hell did we come out to?
Yeah, there we go. This is all the way down to the beach now. Doesn't make sense, eh?
No, not even one little bit. Like, where would the bridge be?
Yeah, I'll show you where the bridge was. So we would have been still on the trail like what we just got out of. Would have kept going all the way down here, and I'll tell you exactly where the bridge would have been.
logs look pretty solid.
Yeah, the logs in the middle weren't nearly as big as the ones on the edge.
What a surprise.
I think what was the sketchier part was like all the underneath support stuff, like all the structural that was underneath. That got all swept away with the washout, right? Like that was all pinned into the ground, but the soil washed away underneath it. I bet you if on each side of each log was maybe a foot of soil holding the log up, maybe. Can't imagine putting 5,000 pounds on it would have been a good time.
How about like 50,000?
Yeah, now we're good with the logging trucks that are going on there. If they can cross that, we can fucking cross that.
I'm noticing there's quite a bit of little like offshoots that don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we checked all these offshoots. They all very much go nowhere, except for one has potential to go back to actual Dorset.
Oh, okay.
But they kind of purposely deactivated the trail, probably just to keep that area private, right?
Yeah, I could understand that.
Which honestly, I got no interest to go over there. That's their area. I'm fine with that. If we have access to this little beach location, fucking happy me.
That's all we really care about.
What's going to be crazy is when we come back here, if there's no more fucking trees down here.
You mean it like like 10 years or something?
No, they're planning on logging this either next spring or the next fall.
So, meaning this trail will be pretty much gone.
Only where the gravel started, right? Actually, I see a pile of wood down there. That's pretty new. I bet you they've started already.
That's a very good possibility.
It's gonna be a pretty fucking choke if they've started already, man. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I would not be too impressed either.
Yeah, looks like they're starting. Holy fuck.
Unless those are just the trees they took out while they were doing the road.
No, I don't remember seeing those piles on the way down. We'll see. If we see equipment down here, we'll know that they've started.
Well, wouldn't they also have a radio channel to see if they're actually working?
No, because I don't think they're expecting people down here.
Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers!
I kind of knew that they like extended the road a little bit to reach the trail. So they kind of knew people would end up coming down here.
Yeah, exactly.
So that trail to our left would have been the one that goes back to Dorriston there that they deactivated it not too far down, just out of what you can see basically.
Oh, okay. God, you're annoying. Stop picking up random fucking things. I just saw the deer scat.
Yeah, there's like deer and bear shit all over down here.
It's so nice to see like the spiders in the trees where they make their how they do their nests.
Like who does?
The spiders, like how they kind of make like a big nest between multiple little tree branches.
Oh, you mean the ones you see in the trees now? That's those are caterpillars.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, all this stuff you see in the trees right now, those are all caterpillars.
All getting ready to turn into butterflies.
Yeah, I think it's a type of butterfly that probably like hibernates for the wintertime.
Fair enough, fair enough. It's actually kind of like, this would be a really good trail during like Halloween.
Yeah, in the fall. It'll be pretty nice down here in the fall.
You know, I haven't seen any tracks.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people coming down here, man.
No, like tracks from like excavators or the logging equipment.
Well, it has been about 3 or 4 weeks since we've come down here, so yeah, I don't know.
I guess that's where they're gonna put the log slide in.
No, it's further down, actually. I can show you where it is. We can go there first, actually, and then come down to the beach. So if we take a right here, that takes you to the beach, but we'll go to where the slide is.
Well, wasn't that another slide that was just sitting on the side of the road?
That might have been part of an old slide, I'd imagine. Maybe what was originally here back in the day.
Damn, I forgot my bathing suit.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is like, wait till you see the beach over here. Like, it's fucking great, man. It's no-brainer why anyone should want to make their way down here for camping. It's so fucking premium.